Hello, hello, hello. My name is Kimberly, owner and operator of S.K.Y.L.A, a beautiful Toronto-inspired fragrance brand. Coming to you live and direct to bring you the fragrance houses that have inspired me and continue to inspire me to become a better perfumer and all-around perfume collector. Yes. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your eyes. Mwah. Okay. So today we're going to be discussing, I think this is my most expensive smelling fragrance thus far. Okay. Well, other than the ones I make, which you will be getting a taste of soon. Don't worry, darling. This is amazing. You know this house, Swiss Arabian, Bud Gal. Everyone knows this. This is like the boss. Okay. Swiss Arabian is known for shaga food, period. Point blank, all over the world. But do you guys know about Oud Aswad? Holy cannoli guacamole. This is so much wealth in one fragrance. It reeks of money. Ugh. It reeks of money, big time. Okay. So you know I'm a one-take Sally. I'm just going to get right to the juice, okay? So I was told about this fragrance by Fragrant Glance, and she is this Arabian princess. Well, she looks like one. I don't know her background, but she's this gorgeous woman. Check her out on YouTube. And she introduced me to this fragrance, and I was like, okay, girl, I believe you. And let me tell you, oh, wow, this is so pungent. It's so pungent. If you love rose, like rose on top of rose on top of rose, this is the fragrance for you. Now, the notes are pretty intense. The ones that stick out to me, I'm going to point out to you because you can do your own research. I highly encourage it. And I did write it down because I just, you know what? Okay. Rose, saffron, oud, leather. Oh my gosh. Vanilla. Here's for you, babe. Oh my God. Oh. Spices. The spices that come out to me is the cumin and the coriander and the thyme. And the other notes that I smell, the patchouli and the jasmine. Oh my gosh. This is so intense that even me as an oversprayer would never overspray this. It's really unnecessary. It smells like, you know what it's giving me? A gothic goddess. If you like dark, rich, intense fragrances, this is for you. I do talk about another intense fragrance, but that's on the sweet side. And that's on, you'll check that video out. It's my most intense fragrance. But this one to me, I think is the most richest, this reeks of wealth type of fragrance. You will absolutely get noticed when you wear this fragrance. It is, okay, imagine yourself stepping into a chapel, like those old Gothic chapels, and smelling that incense. That's what it reminds me of. But it also reminds me of, because over my childhood, I have been blessed with friends from all over the world, and it's so Middle Eastern, and I don't mean this in an offensive way, because hello, they're the bosses of fragrance houses. Okay, let's talk about that after, but it's so Middle Eastern, it's kind of like, they own it. When it comes to Middle Eastern fragrances, I have so much respect because they know about oud, and they know about rose, and they know about incensey fragrances. These are the bosses of, I don't care what anyone says, these are the bosses of rose fragrances, period, point blank, okay? Swiss Arabian really came with a punch with this. If you want to get a bang for your buck in terms of like, you know, just having a very pungent, strong fragrance with an amazing projection, sillage, and overall longevity, this literally lasts 2 days. Yeah. Even after, like, I exfoliate and I scrub with a rag in the shower, and I still get whiffs of this. Yeah. If you spray this on your clothes, good luck. Even if you launder your clothes, good luck. it's going to be there for a couple of days. So again, if you're an oversprayer, I would not recommend this. You will definitely knock people out with this, and it's not going to be in a good way, because not everyone, I feel like you have to have a very, how do you say this? You have to have a intelligent, adaptive nose to really appreciate overdosing this, and not everyone has that. Everyone, you know, majority of people are used to massively liked fragrances, that every, you know, a crowd pleasing fragrance. But if you are daring, if you want to smell super rich, if you want to get noticed, this is definitely the fragrance for you. Every single time, especially if I layer this with Shagaf Oud or a vanilla essence or a vanilla oil, I get compliments a lot. I get compliments a lot, and it's the most amazing compliments. Like, this woman said I smell like money, and I said, well, yes. And I immediately told her about this combination, and she bought it immediately. Like, I literally put it in her shopping cart for her on fragrancebuy.ca. So again, if you want to smell like a bag of money, not a bag of bones, I definitely recommend you purchase Oud Aswad by Swiss Arabian. Again, the packaging is stunning, because that's what they like to do, just produce stunning quality fragrances. So yes, thank you for tuning in to S.K.Y.L.A Fragrances, and I hope I see you in my next video. Mwah.